Have you ever done everything right and still felt wrong? You meticulously avoid the obvious junk food. You try to eat healthy meals and consciously choose salads over sweets. But every morning, you still wake up stiff, sore, and feeling that silent thief of energy settling into your joints, particularly in your knees and back. You look in the mirror and ask yourself, why is this happening? Am I simply doomed by my age? I understand that feeling of defeat, that deep fear that this is just the inevitable reality of aging, that the decline is irreversible. But I am here to tell you that the enemy is often hiding in plain sight, and it is most certainly not always in the candy aisle. It's hiding in the healthy convenience foods you rely on every day, the items marketed deceptively as low-fat or quick and easy. These are the insidious items slowly fueling a low-grade fire known as chronic inflammation in your body. Inflammation isn't always sharp pain. It's that dull ache, that constant crushing fatigue, the mental fog that clouds your memory, and the slow erosion of your independence. It is the silent thief stealing your ability to live life on your own terms, pushing you toward dependency. The truly good news: the solution is simpler, more immediate, and far more affordable than any expensive medication or complicated fad diet you might be researching. Forget the supplements promising miracle cures, many of which your body cannot even absorb efficiently. Today, I'm going to reveal the truth about these 5 hidden food killers and show you 5 easy swaps you can make starting right now. These are simple, budget-friendly ingredient changes that can dramatically reduce pain, boost your energy, stabilize your mood, and fundamentally help you reclaim the freedom and quality of life you deserve. Stay with me until the very end, because I will also share one critical question designed to help our community support you on this journey to true, lasting health. First, a quick note. The information shared in this video is for educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with your doctor before making any major changes to your diet or health routine. The science of independence. Let's talk briefly about that critical term, chronic inflammation. It's crucial to understand the difference. It's not the sharp short-term swelling from twisting an ankle. That's acute inflammation, and it quickly heals as a normal immune response. Chronic inflammation is a low-grade simmering fire, always burning silently inside your body, often for years without noticeable symptoms. It's the hidden root cause of so many of the major health challenges we face over the age of 55: heart disease, type 2 diabetes, crippling fatigue, and debilitating joint pain like arthritis. For many of us, the single biggest fear is losing our independence, the inability to easily travel, to lift a grandchild, or simply to take care of ourselves without becoming a burden to our children. Chronic inflammation is the main biological obstacle to that hard-earned independence. It steals your mobility, reduces your mental focus, and ultimately diminishes your quality of life, one stiff and sore morning at a time. The most shocking part: we are unknowingly feeding this fire with the very foods we believe are saving us time and effort. We must be smarter and more vigilant than the marketing departments pushing these products. The age's threat. One of the most profound insights from recent scientific research is the danger of compounds known as Advanced Glycation End products, or AGEs. This is a key term you need to know because it simplifies a complex, destructive process happening internally. AGEs are toxic compounds that form when excess sugar and refined carbohydrates chemically bind to proteins and fats within your body. Think of AGEs quite simply. They are like internal rust building up on the machinery of your cells. This rust causes massive oxidative stress, damages your cell's DNA, and is the primary biological mechanism that fuels chronic inflammation and accelerates aging throughout your entire system. The more refined sugar and refined carbs you consume, the faster and more abundantly you create these destructive AGEs. They are the chemical manifestation of long-term poor dietary choices. The goal of this video is not just to reduce pain, but to actively eliminate the food sources of this internal rust so you can preserve strong joints, maintain sharp mental clarity, and protect your healthy heart well into your golden years. This is a strategy to future-proof your body and your independence. The 5 easy swaps. Core value. Let's move straight into the practical, actionable solutions. These 5 simple swaps target the hidden killers in your daily diet. The everyday foods most responsible for fueling age and driving up your systemic inflammation markers. They are designed for ease, affordability, and maximum impact. Swap 1. The sugar trap. The first and arguably most common hidden killer is refined sugar, particularly when disguised and consumed unknowingly. The most dangerous sugar today isn't the single spoonful you consciously put in your coffee. It's the sugar hidden under complex, misleading names like high fructose corn syrup, HFCS, dextrose, maltose, corn syrup solids, and fruit juice concentrates found ubiquitously in packaged foods. This insidious sugar is present in nearly 80% of packaged foods, including seemingly safe items like tomato soup, spaghetti sauce, salad dressings, ketchup, low-fat yogurt, and even many granola bars. You must be a label detective. Why is HFCS especially harmful for seniors? Unlike glucose, which the body can metabolize broadly and use for immediate energy, fructose must be metabolized almost exclusively by the liver. Over time, this intense fructose load chronically stresses the liver, leading to rapid insulin resistance and a dramatically increased risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, a major inflammatory condition that silently damages your entire metabolism. And of course, this metabolic stress directly triggers the release of those inflammatory messengers, the destructive cytokines. The swap. It's nearly impossible to eliminate sweetness entirely, and nor should you have to. We need to satisfy that natural sweet craving in a controlled, biologically less damaging way. Ditch the artificial sweeteners, which can disturb your delicate gut microbiome, and the constant flow of hidden HFCS from pre-packaged convenience foods. Swap these killers for raw honey or pure maple syrup, but the crucial part is using them strictly in very small moderation. Honey and maple syrup offer trace minerals and antioxidants, and while they are still sugar, when used minimally, they are better processed by the body than their chemically altered, highly processed counterparts. They give you the flavor without the inflammatory punch. Practical tip. Start by making your own salad dressings and simple sauces. You can cut the sugar content by 90% simply by using a base of EVOO, lemon juice, and apple cider vinegar. This fundamental reduction in the constant hidden sugar load dramatically reduces liver strain and helps you turn down the inflammatory fire. This swap is the foundational step to self-control and independence over cravings. Swap 2. The refined carbs and age's danger. The second hidden killer is refined carbohydrates, often marketed as fast and easy. White bread, crackers, white rice, many breakfast cereals, and traditional pasta. Many of us grew up believing white bread was a simple pantry staple, but the refining process strips away the critical outer layer containing fiber and beneficial nutrients. Without this natural fiber matrix, these foods are digested almost instantly, like pouring gasoline on the fire, leading to those dramatic, damaging blood sugar spikes that rapidly accelerate the formation of destructive AGs. If you frequently feel stiff and sore every morning, or experience mid-afternoon energy crashes and brain fog, check your intake of white flour products. They are pure, fast fuel for inflammation and aging. The swap. This swap is fundamentally about achieving nutrient density and gently slowing down your body's digestion process to prevent those spikes. Ditch traditional white flour products. The key is to be a relentless label reader. Ensure the first ingredient says 100% whole grain or whole wheat, not just the ambiguous and misleading enriched flour. Swap these refined products for alternatives that keep the fiber intact. Sprouted grain bread, which aids digestion and nutrient absorption, or high-fiber anti-inflammatory options like oatmeal, unsweetened. Ancient grains like quinoa and farro, or chickpea lentil pasta. These alternatives still give you the comfort and substance of a meal, but the intact fiber acts as a protective barrier, slows glucose absorption, and acts as powerful fuel for your healthy gut bacteria. The fiber significantly slows the release of sugar into your bloodstream. This is a vital game changer for reducing inflammation because it literally starves those age compounds and promotes a healthier gut microbiome, which is essential for overall anti-inflammatory support. This is a simple path to self-reliance over painful morning stiffness. Swap 3. The omega-6 overload. The third hidden killer is the type of fat most commonly used in American kitchens and processed foods. Vegetable oils high in omega-6 fatty acids. I am talking specifically about corn oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, and even many brands of mayonnaise. These oils were promoted decades ago as heart-healthy alternatives to saturated animal fats. But when consumed daily and in excess, they lead to a profound and dangerous omega-6, omega-3 imbalance in your system. Research shows the typical Western diet has a ratio often exceeding 16.1, far exceeding the healthy, non-inflammatory ratio of 4:1 or lower. This massive overload of omega-6 fatty acids in your system acts as a direct fuel source for inflammatory responses, worsening conditions like arthritis and general systemic pain. Your body is simply screaming for balance. The swap. The goal here is dual action, not just to remove omega-6s, but to actively replace them with omega-3s and monounsaturated fats that fight inflammation. Ditch your bottles of corn and soybean oil. Swap them for extra virgin olive oil, EVOO, or avocado oil. The best part about high-quality EVOO: it contains a powerful phenolic compound called oleocanthal. Oleocanthal is a natural anti-inflammatory agent that works in a remarkably similar way to the common pain reliever ibuprofen, by inhibiting the same inflammatory pathways, but without the harmful digestive side effects often associated with long-term NSAID use. Practical tip: use EVOO for all cold applications, like salad dressings and drizzling over vegetables. For medium-high heat cooking, switch to the more heat-stable avocado oil. Remember to store EVOO in a dark bottle and a cool place to protect the oleocanthal. This simple switch is a declaration of independence from chronic joint discomfort, turning your routine into a source of daily relief. Swap 4. Processed meats versus sarcopenia. The fourth hidden killer is processed and deli meats. Bacon, hot dogs, sausage, packaged lunch meats, and overly fatty cuts of red meat. This one is hard because these are the epitome of convenience foods you rely on for quick, easy protein in a sandwich or a hurried breakfast. The problem lies in two critical areas: the high levels of saturated fat that trigger adipose tissue inflammation, and the chemical nitrites used for preservation. Nitrates in particular can convert into harmful nitrosamines linked to chronic disease. But for those over 55, there is an even bigger, more strategic concern: sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the age-related involuntary loss of muscle mass and strength, where we lose about 1 to 2% of our muscle mass every year after age 50. Losing muscle dramatically increases your risk of falls and loss of mobility. If you are going to eat meat, you need high-quality protein that actively fights this muscle loss, not meat that actively creates inflammation and speeds up aging. The swap. This is a strategic move for strength and longevity. Ditch the processed meats and the systemic inflammation they cause. Swap them for lean and clean protein packed with anti-inflammatory benefits. The gold standard is wild salmon, or other fatty fish like sardines, mackerel, or tuna. These sources are packed with high-quality protein to fuel your muscles, and a massive dose of omega-3s, EPA and DHA, to actively reduce the inflammatory markers in your body. Practical tip: salmon and mackerel can be expensive, but canned sardines and tuna are incredibly affordable, shelf-stable, and provide an even denser source of omega-3s. Other budget-friendly options include eggs, an excellent source of essential amino acids for muscle, and legumes, beans, packed with fiber and plant protein. A simple sardine salad on sprouted grain bread is a powerful, cheap, anti-inflammatory meal. This swap ensures you have the strength and vitality to remain independent and active, protecting your muscles so they can protect your joints. Swap 5. The fried food dilemma. The fifth hidden killer is the entire category of fried foods. Anything from restaurant French fries and fried chicken to packaged potato chips and donuts. This is the ultimate comfort food trap because it satisfies both our craving for fat and salt. The danger is biological. Frying involves heating high omega-6 oils, from swap 3, to extreme temperatures, which instantly accelerates the formation of those harmful ages and introduces high levels of trans fats. Trans fats are known to trigger immediate and severe systemic inflammation. They are essentially poison to your heart, your arteries, and your joints, even when consumed infrequently. Note that trans fats are also often hidden in packaged baked goods like pie crusts, cookies, and some margarines. The swap. This final swap is about honoring your deep-seated desire for comfort and crunch without sacrificing your long-term health. If you love the taste and texture of fried foods, you don't have to give up on that experience entirely. Your simple, practical alternative is to invest in an air fryer or commit to baking and roasting your comfort foods. You can air fry homemade potato wedges or chicken strips using a light coating of EVOO or avocado oil, achieving a similar satisfying crunch without bathing them in inflammatory oils. Think crispy baked sweet potato wedges or crunchy seasoned chickpeas roasted in the oven. This swap ensures you satisfy your cravings while strategically eliminating the most inflammatory ingredients. It is a powerful act of self-control and self-care that pays dividends in your joint health and mobility. We've covered 5 simple, affordable swaps that fundamentally shift your diet from a state of chronic inflammation to one of active healing and anti-inflammatory support. These changes are not about achieving perfection or following a strict, punishing diet. They are about making these small, consistent, educated choices day in and day out. Remember, your health in your senior years is not defined by bad luck or complicated medicine. It is defined by the everyday choices you make right now in your kitchen. These 5 swaps are your personal, accessible strategy for reclaiming your vitality and safeguarding your independence. Commit to simplifying your food choices to make your retirement years truly golden. Now, I want to hear from you. We all have one habit that is hardest to break. Maybe it's that morning white toast and margarine, or the afternoon sugary iced tea that sneaks into your day. What is the one inflammatory food swap you are committing to today? Share your challenge below and let our community support you. While you focus on these 5 critical swaps, you also need to ensure your body is set up for success every morning. Many seniors make simple bedtime mistakes that actually fuel inflammation overnight and leave you waking up stiff, slow, and sore. If you are ready to take your anti-inflammatory strategy to the next level, I highly recommend you watch my next video. 5 morning mistakes Japanese elders avoid to stop joint pain forever. You'll discover simple movements that can revolutionize how you wake up feeling. Click the link in the description or watch here on screen when this video ends. Thank you for trusting me with your health journey. It is a privilege to walk this path with you. Remember to like this video, subscribe for more practical health advice, and share this with anyone over 55 who is struggling with pain and fatigue. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition.